Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon, and welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition. So when we last left off, apparently Selene was the High Priestess Selene was the heart of Valmar, and Elena is supposed to be consuming the body parts of Valmar, or... Oh, and here's this whiny old priest. What is the holy door? What? Oh, hey, there's a door there. I wonder if that's the holy door. Yes, Ryudo, I just said that. Okay. Oh. Magical floating elevators. Mary, Teo, what just happened? Okay, I guess they didn't fall through the elevator. Ignore that last part. Hmm? What did it mean, show us the real world?
Light and darkness are intertwined. Man's soul is also thus defined. A balance giving rise to good and evil. Yet, the world is covered in darkness and is now headed for certain destruction.
What are you saying, Pope Zira? Why did you send us to get the Grandia saber? Are not the preparations for sealing Valmar already complete? All we need is the blessing of Lord Grannis.
Yes, that is certainly so. Yet darkness is strong, and light is weak. Why do you think that is? Long, long ago, light and darkness fought each other in perpetuity, wrestling each other for dominion. Men too fought for light or darkness. Hence the battle of good and evil began. It was this battle that put an end to the rivalry between Grannis and Valmar. Good and evil. Come, you too should bear witness to the truth. Long, long ago, the people lived happily, basking in the light of Lord Granus's love. The world was bountiful, filled with radiant beauty. But then Valmar arrived and brought the taint of darkness to the world, staining the pure and innocent hearts of the people. A battle between light and darkness was inevitable. The battleground stretched as far as the eye could see, and the fighting continued endlessly, with neither side yielding an inch. Finally, the time had come for Lord Granus and Valmar to face each other, to settle the long, endless battle. Then
how could that be? That was the end of the battle of good and evil?
yes, Lord Granus died long, long ago. Valmar was victorious in battle.
Lord Granus died?
Yes, that is why there is no light in man's soul. Now that Granus is dead, there is no way to prevent the revival of Valmar. The world is certainly doomed.
What? Then why did you make us hunt for the Granus Saber?
You could never use the sword of a dead god to defeat Valmar, who is about to be newly reborn.
You cannot be Pope Zira.
Oh, if that cursed Malphas had found the Granus Saber, I would not have needed you. My purpose was to release the body of Valmar that was sealed together with the Granus Saber.
What did you say? You can't!
Yes, Celine too performed her last service. It was for that purpose that I planted the heart of Valmar within her. My goal is the revival of Valmar.
So everything I have done so far has been...
You fool! The devil's trade is in damnation, and your dealings will damn us all, even yourself!
That I know well. Yet to save this doomed world, we have no choice but to use the power of Valmar.
Why is the crest of darkness here?
Songstress of Granus, girl of vile power, you shall awaken Valmar. The time has come, Elena.
Your Highness Zara! No!
As I promised, I shall drive millennia from you. I shall drive out darkness and sin. Now, come to me. Look to the moon and witness the revival of Valmar!
So God was dead the whole time. Interesting plot twist to say the least. The Pope knew God was dead and was basically working for the devil the whole time. Admittedly, it's a kind of common thing that organized religion is evil in JRPGs. Arguably, there's a lot of like cultural implications in that. I mean, let's face it, so far as I'm aware, Japan was just about the only culture, nation, however you want to call it, to subjugate Christians. You know, church that was known for doing that to a lot of other people, that's about the only place. So it's actually kind of a common thread in JRPGs and really Japanese media in general that big, organized, Christian-style kind of religions are actually evil at their core. Yeah, I think we've got enough time to keep going for a bit here. Let's head off to the moon then. Pardon us, kind of parked our car here. We needed that. Yep, there we go.
That's Valmar's moon. Tio, just plunge it in.
Yes, sir.
You know, I once read a fan fiction like that. Just throwing that out there. So, this is the moon of Valmar. Rivers of blood, stone, and kind of fleshy-looking craters. Yeah. Where are we right now? Oh, surface. Okay. Because where we're heading is Moon of Valmar 1, but if that's if we're going to Moon of Valmar 1, are we at Moon of Valmar 0? Actually, that does make a certain amount of sense. And down the hole we go. Alright. Yeah, a bit of a short episode today, but if I remember correctly, this is kind of a lengthy dungeon, so we'll get into that tomorrow. Or next time. I don't know. Yeah, well, then again, I'm not holding these videos, I'm not putting these videos up back to back, so whatever. Anyway! Till then, as always, later, folks.